All right, everybody. Think we're good to go. 4th and 1 online CFM action. The 12-1 Texans versus the 12-1 New England Patriots. So it's going to be a doozy. I have a solid game plan going in.
And this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's
I hope to
matchup,
stick
two
to it.
teams coming in feeling good about how their last game went and want to continue with another win here today. It's the Texans going up against the Patriots.
And let me
thanks. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. And nice work on the return.
And he's going to start from the 31, so here goes nothing.
Now we're going to get a timeout here.
That's not the play I called, but all right.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, let's start the game with... Let's get a little ballsy.
They go play action here on first down. He's got his man on the crossing route. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens.
Who do we want here? We want McClellan.
These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And they get it right near the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
They run again with Foreman. And he's got room. And he's brought down.
My run defense could step up at any point.
Gain of 13 there for the Texans. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Looked like man coverage able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're in man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times you'll empty out the backfield, spread it out, and see if everyone comes out and matches up. In any event, anytime you see man coverage, you tell your guys you got to win those matchups, because if you do, you'll get the football and probably for a nice game.
Looking for the end zone.
Yup, user pick. Knew he was going right down the middle.
Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
I think that's my first user with Hightower this season. Ooh, he runs a 4-3 with the Texans. It's an interesting look. Oh, go to the right hole. I'm holding forward. Why are you going right, you idiot?
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
All right. I got to do something on offense. Got to capitalize. He has really good user skills in the middle. So Gronk's going to basically be worthless this game.
Ready to throw on second down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete.
So basically Gronk will be a decoy. I'm going to hope he bites on Gronk most of the game. So I'll run a lot of things where Gronk's underneath, someone's over, and fit it in windows there.
Julian Edelman just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his... Being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion...
I got cover 3.
Good.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And
gain of 3, 4. Works for me. Ooh, gain of 5. I'll take
it. It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Let's try this.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
This is cover 6.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now Brady throwing on second down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Yep, guarding that underneath hard to Gronk, which is fine. That's what I want this game.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's
I'm going to want to keep his offense on the sideline as much as possible. That receiver's really good that he's got. He likes to utilize him a lot, which, you know, he should. That guy's really fucking good. So... anything I can do to minimize that,
play clock winding
the
down.
better.
On first down, Hill.
Good run, Hill. Good juke.
He's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need
we're going to show something here.
Pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those
bet he thinks I'm going to try this end around with Cook, see if I can bait him out of the middle.
You've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And the play clock's running down.
Yep, and I did.
First down with Hill. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough play. Maybe I could hit Cooks depending on how fast he gets open.
On second down, here's Brady.
Oh.
Is incomplete.
Hit him a little too late. Nothing wrong with that. Got a few more downs to go. I need to get a touchdown here.
And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up
field goals don't win.
You come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Yep, and I got him.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Oh my goodness.
4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down.
We're gonna hard count him.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Oh, I'm going for it. He pinched.
They run. It's Hill.
No way.
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Because that'll ever happen.
Foreman to start the drive. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Caught left side Hopkins.
All right, 3rd and 1.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Should have just gone for that field goal. I'm mad.
Reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Watson.
And he dropped it. Nice.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Okay, could be up 3-zip right now. Should be. It's going to piss me off. I got to play smarter.
To the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They start the drive on the ground with Hill.
There we go, Jeremy Hill.
Get this up to the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Getting the sense Charles are going to put a big
see if we can hit Gronk in the flats.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
I want Edelman to just get out of there.
Now a play fake here on first down.
I pushed the button, but that's awesome. Okay, well, this drive is going to turn into nothing.
Bring him down for a loss of 7.
Cooks is wide open, pushing square, nothing happening. Gotcha, Madden. Loud and clear, man. I hear you. This looks like cover 2. I don't want to get too ballsy. Stick to my game plan.
Looking to throw on second down. Brady, this is White on the screen.
Yup. Got to stick to the game plan.
And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way.
Don't get ballsy. No need to take chances so far. Let him take the chances, and if he messes up, he'll mess up. If he doesn't, I'll adjust.
A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
No, not coach suggestions.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Time running out here on the play clock.
Burn another timeout, I guess. Don't want to quick snap him.
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So the offense lining up 1st and 10.
There we go, Gillisley, get 4.
Able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
Shift together here from the D-line. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2.
All right, 3rd and 3. Another safe play. I got the wind. I mean, granted, it doesn't matter. Be aggressive on 4th and 3rd.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And a dump off to White. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run on 1st down. Hill. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Whew. Man, that field goal would be nice right now. It's going to haunt me most of this game. I mean, if I win, of course, then it's not going to be a big deal. But
to throw on 2nd down, Brady.
Get him. Get to the corner. Ah, going to get down to the 1.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
See if I can punch one in.
They'll run it with Hill. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. That is incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Elsewhere, 2nd quarter in D.C., and it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
All right, let's see if I can punch it in.
Or do you put it in your quarterback's hands again? That's the question here on 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught at the 3. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
All right, 3-zip.
Able to put it through, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
All right, well,
back out to do battle here. And it's been a rocky start
back to the old grind.
And then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's
on the first
better.
drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down, Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Faking the give. Now Watson.
Pick that. Dang it.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Around the NFL, they're in the 2nd quarter at Lambeau. The Vikings opening their lead up to 2 touchdowns now. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Watson hands this to Foreman. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Here's Watson. And on the left side, Fedorowicz has
please be short.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now a toss play. This is Foreman.
There we go, Harmon. Good tackle.
It's a loss.
Way to fill the run.
Bringing up second down.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. On second down, here's Watson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
This could be a very interesting call.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got Miller. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another
Every
first.
time I play man, he's got some
drag
in crotch, just something that beats it.
Rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Watson. And no escaping this
There we go. There we go,
Damon
Harrison.
Damon Harrison in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Here's Watson now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. Able to fight through one tackle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 9 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So this offensive unit, they've now had 3 drives, and they only have 3 points to show for it.
Payoff is the key for everything. How many offenses we talk to that say we have to
All right, Dorsett, come on, give me a big return.
Far, this team hasn't finished it quite the way they wanted to.
25, that's all right.
And now out come the Patriots.
That's what I was looking for.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
God
it's
damn
a
it, wrong
balancing
play.
act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play.
No,
because
not
guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Cover 6.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Yeah, he's very much taking away Gronk. He went right towards him on his out route. I mean, I think that was his zone anyways.
You're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop. He heads out towards the flat first.
Stay in hill. Hill blitz.
Overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field.
And just take the sack.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Daquan Jones in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute
Don't
warning.
need to get risky on that play.
Tightly contested first half. Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. That one has really opened up. The Vikings have just scored again. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL.
Looks like cover 3. If it's cover 1, it could be a decent play.
To throw on second down, Brady. The 20. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. Give him 30 yards.
And there's the instance of cover 3 match not doing what it's supposed to do. At all.
How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th.
Oh, talking about Brady being drafted by the Montreal Expos in 95. Gunned down a few guys from trying to steal second base, I guess. Hear that one a lot. Leaving the flats wide open. Get juked, touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Brandon Cooks, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Pats able to cash in for 6. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. This is going the other way.
Oh, my goodness. What a weird fucking game we have here.
30, 20, 10, 5, and all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as
well,
it's
9-5. One of the more weird scores you've ever seen.
3 points last time, but they didn't want
okay, I don't think he's just going to like run it into half. He's going to go for it. You got 3 timeouts.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Watson on first down.
What in the hell was that?
Sideline, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
On second and 10, Watson.
Nice.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
There we go, D-Mac.
Gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, my God. Why did I think a boot on that play would be the smart idea? Like, what did I think when I... It just pisses me off. Let's try it. Let's get ballsy.
Now Brady throwing on second.
No, I pushed the wrong button.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The turnover put it. Position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. And they're going to go soft on the corners. On third down, it's White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
12-5.
Elsewhere, second quarter in D.C. And it's the Bears who are off to the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Three wide again. Is he really going to try to pass? I'll run cover 4 in case he actually wants to.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops
Ooh, who's hurt?
Incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. Throwing again is Watson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. That late in the clock, second.
Yeah, it's going to kick a field goal.
A time or 2 and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And McManus able to put it through.
15-5. Oh my goodness.
Double digits now at 10. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though this
16-3 sounds nice. 19-3 sounds nice, or 18-5 sounds nice.
This will be a touchback as that sails
Ooh,
over the
that's
end
big.
line. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before the break. Watson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium with the Patriots on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? Elsewhere on the NFL scoreboard in Dallas. And it's the Cowboys that have moved down to an early advantage. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
On
first down, Brady.
Holy balls.
Texans able to get in there for the sack. J.J. Watt in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
This is getting ridiculous.
Gronk, the tight end, in motion. Play clock winding down. Now Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Brady to throw on second down. He's going to look deep for Edelman. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep in
there we go,
Houston
Edelman.
Territory. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 43 yards. Fresh set of downs here. Now a handoff. Here's Hill. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The play clock's running down. Again, they run with Hill. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. New England on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Brady going to try and throw on third down. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Should have ran it.
The third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent.
Man, well, that sucks.
Wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The drive starts with Foreman on the ground, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
To throw on second is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Pressure gets to him and down.
There we go, Rivers.
Back at the 4-yard line. Derek Rivers in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? A shotgun snap for Watson. The catch made by Miller. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Right side caught Fedorowicz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now a first down throw, Watson. Looking left side.
Where is my flat defender?
That's Torres. And he'll take
That is what in the hell I want to know.
At the 46. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Right into the hard flat.
Running back. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To the air yet again. Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first.
How did he not fumble?
He's brought down.
That's my question.
42. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. First and 10, Watson.
Oh, intercept that. Come on.
Collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter.
Big play here.
Also doesn't mean you just do it the same
Thinking
way
about
you've been
running
doing
cover
it the entire
4.
ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
I think I'll run cover 6 actually.
The Texans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got Miller.
Oh, come on.
He's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Oh, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On first down, it's Watson.
Thank you.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They begin the drive with Hill, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that
These announcers talking about if you abandon the running game, it's hard to get it going again. Yeah, because I abandoned the running game for sure. Fuck you. Dumbass game.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. On second down, here's Brady. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
20.
On first down, Hill takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Looking to throw on second down. Brady.
Oh my God, that's bullshit.
Past the 20. And he will score. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before.
Well, that really fucking sucks. A game that I've had in control the whole time is now a one-possession game.
Throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league.
All right.
More defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Well, that blows.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again.
Okay, this is actually cover 2. Maybe Dorsett can be open, especially if I put Gronk here.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Dorsett's got it. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Brady now on 1st down.
And then I get sacked. Oh my God.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Elsewhere, they have gone to the second half in Carolina. And the Panthers are starting to pull away in that one. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. To throw on 2nd down. Brady looking middle. It's caught by Gronkowski. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Oh, what do you know? Another sack.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. The co-MVP of Super Bowl 12, Randy White, in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run on first down. Hill. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
To throw on 2nd down. Brady, this is White.
Are you kidding me?
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14.
Well, this just doesn't make a damn bit of sense at all.
Now 3rd down.
Okay, let's try it.
New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Hard count again.
11, but still a little short. 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And McManus able to put it through. They've gone to the 4th quarter now in Dallas. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to work. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
20.
On first down, Hill. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. 3 yards to go on 2nd down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Mosley looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. New England on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Brady. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often. But you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
See what we got. We'll play cover 4.
No pick, just incomplete that time. Throwing again is Watson.
Oh my goodness, Deshaun Watson is horrible this game.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Well, let's get ballsy.
The Texans on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller.
There it is again. Man coverage just
shy of the 45. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Watson on first down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. On first down, Watson. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hold on, it would be win number 10 for them on the year. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
All right, well, he's got to kick the field goal here.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Time running out here on the play clock. And once again, Hill, he's been busy trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
Oh, my God. All right.
Lines up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, come on.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like it.
All right, well.
Not ideal, but they'll take
defense has been getting turnovers all game. We need 1 more turnover.
They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Back to throw, Watson.
I'm right there. I knew what he was doing.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Let's go.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Watson.
Thank you.
It's a Patriots sack. Derek Rivers in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
So someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. New England on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Pats, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the New York Jets come to town. Meanwhile, for Houston,